one of us will lead off, and then somebody will say, oh, that looks like what we do in this, and then we'll focus on that art for a little while. And then somebody else will jump in and say, that reminds me of something that we do in class that's this. And so it gives us a different perspective. I mean, in Aikido, we don't focus too much on punching and kicking. And so when we're doing techniques and these guys see something, you know, it helps my body knowledge. Or, you know, the Kali. The Kali's been a huge tool in my box.
What has?
Kali.
Oh.
The stick bite. So it improves your reflexes. You're gonna move much quicker when you're dealing with this, and then if something's coming at you with a punch. So it really gets your reflexes going. And they do things like disarming. And what I love about this style is their openings. Is they'll have a really great opening into an Aikido technique, but they won't see the Aikido technique.
Yeah, and then he sees it.
Okay, so the openings, kind of like what we were working on last week. Okay, or you can go under, instead of coming under here, I'm gonna cut the elbow and move it back so I can take your balance. Okay. And then when I step forward, I'm going to bring my hip in tight, but then I'm going to drop him down like Santa Claus.
Oh my goodness, that was great.
And then for here, I mean, what do you want to do?
Okay, I'll try from the other side so you can better.
Okay, so here, underneath, grab the throat. Ooh.
Yeah.
I had a dream I was doing Cinewall.
What a coincidence. That must be what we're supposed to do today.
Kim must be rubbing off on you.
Good form. Let's go through. I'll do it with each of you at once. We'll go real slow, okay? Okay, so it's here. Okay. Oh, Lordy. Okay, am I going to do you first? What are we doing? What are we doing? Double tap? Double tap? Yeah.
See a really awesome music video coming out of that.
Yeah, most of the variations that we have for Sinawali come off of the underhand. So whichever, I mean, there are variations that don't, but all the ones that we primarily train come off the under. So if we're doing double tap, it's normal, the underhand double taps.
Yep.
Same thing for high-low high.
Yeah.
It's the underhand that goes low.
They have one I've seen in a video. I don't do it often, but they start off with a roll. Roll, hit. Roll.
So you're rolling off of each one. So off
Yeah,
of each
you roll
three.
off the top one.
So Sinawali, going back a step, you know, to figure out how your distance moves, we have Sinawali 3 count and Sinawali 6 count. And Sinawali 3 count is 1, 2, 3, open. And that teaches you where to move to get out of the way to rechamber for this one. So your 6 count is just what we're doing. But your movement, 1, 2, 3, open, gives you your position to get that. You were seeing where your hand was getting caught. And that's, so basically on the 3 count, you're going to do your roll. So roll, hit, 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 roll, hit, hit.
Exactly.
Wow.
Hit, 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 roll, hit. So if if you break it into 3, then you can start
Okay,
that.
so it's a roll, hit, 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 roll, hit, hit, hit.
Okay, so let's go through them really quick. We've got Sinawali, basket weaving.
This is 7/6.
Okay, so Earth 6.
Oh, okay, underneath, okay. These are 7s and 8s, or 8s and 9s, I should say.
Okay,
These are 8s and 9 uppercuts.
good. So then let's go with
High, low, high?
High, low, high.
Okay.
So then we got double tap.
Okay.
Okay, so let's add in roll.
Oh, and then the roll, okay.
So roll, roll. So now make as many combinations
Yeah,
as you want.
there's, Meister said I think there's 76 variations. But you gotta just think them up.
just off the
Combine
basic
things.
stuff, you can go
A lot.
crazy.
1 times 2 times
You know,
3
'cause-
times 4 times
Exactly,
5.
because you're going, all right, I got 1 double tap. All right, well maybe that's 1 low. All right, 1 low double tap.
Yeah,
You know, it just keeps
exactly.
Most of them are just variations on a theme, but then you can get interesting with them, and you can change your strikes.
Go for
and-
6, 7. Yeah, so if you strike with that, okay, go here, 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 okay, with that one. Now inside or outside?
And so when we
And then
basically
we go
kind of go
cross.
Largamano if we go cross. 'Cause we
Yeah.
end up- we were talking about Largamano. And Largamano, so even whether I'm on the end of the stick or not, so even if you go all the way to the end of your stick to be Largamano
Okay.
with me and you go to strike,
Yes.
we started talking about how come I can hit you and you can't hit me.
Yes.
Right? We talked about that just a minute ago. My theory behind that is it's because he's committing to a place that I am. Here. So I am at a distinct advantage because if I try to block it, I can be in here and I'm in this mid-range, or when I step back, I can be out of range because I'm in control. He's attacking me, I know where he's going.
Yeah.
Even if he tries to follow, if he gets halfway into that strike
Okay.
and he keeps following me, there's no power here. He's lost it all by chasing with his stick.
Exactly. And once I've got past center cut, or midline, or wrist
got-
break,
you
I've
got-
lost it there anyway. That's
Right.
the only place he's
You've
got
lost
power.
it all. Yeah, so my goal is to just not be there, and you're going to commit to that strike because you want it to work.
Yeah.
And kind of falling in line with what's going on is I can go out of the way and hit, or if you do it again, I can meet your hand.
Yeah.
And
Before
if
I
I've
even
got-
get the strike.
And
You can get to
we can even
mid-cut.
go a la contra, Largamano. So here,
Yeah.
if I've got a machete, there's a distinct advantage because I can go inside the wrist.
Yes. And you can cut that flesh.
Yeah, and I've still got this hand
Yeah. Yeah.
come in next.
What happens when you cut this?
Yeah, and that's what I was trying to think of last night. This
It
one
opens.
opens and the backside closes.
Closes. So if
Right,
you gotta
it's these
take it,
tendons.
you wanna offer this, because it'll close onto the weapon.
And then you're holding on, you're not letting go. So if
Exactly.
you catch here, hand comes open.
And you can't pick
Game
up
over.
anything. It'll stay that way, because you cut those tendons. And Maestro used to do, of course he did it in the video, and maybe one of you got, maybe one I've got, still got. But he's doing it with machete.
Sure.
And he strikes, he cuts, you know, he strikes, crosswalk, strike, strike, crosswalk, strike, strike, crosswalk, strike, strike, crosswalk, strike, strike, crosswalk, strike, which is combining.
So strike, parry, strike with crossbones.
Okay, all right.
So
So I strike,
strike,
Okay.
you cross block, then you
And I
strike.
strike, okay?